Hello, my beautiful Libras. Hope you're all amazing today. Good morning, if it's the morning. Afternoon, if it's the afternoon. This is a timeless reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you resonate with this, all about balance. Libra has been in the South Node, so all about healing, connections, relationships. So a lot of us do resonate with the Libra energy right now. Justice, balance, the path. Feel like that teeter-totter in life. Figuring out different solutions. You know, you can do things ourselves, feeling like you always need someone to help us out. Like the teeter-totter, you could always balance it by putting a rock at the end. You know, you can really balance your own life out. You don't need others to connect, to have the relationships to connect to balance out. Balance is also all about not giving too much of yourself, making sure that you're not always there for someone that may not be there for you, right? Even if you love doing that, that's great, but holding on to that energy of just not wanting to let something go, you know, and clarity coming in to remove the blinders. It's almost like the end of this, in astrology right now, there's still the scorpion tail, that is the stinger, all right? So we're still getting the end of that stinger energy. So the universe does not want you to stay in lack, just accepting. So there is something that has been brought to your attention. You're fully aware. I feel like you are very full aware about the scales, but all right, let's see what's going on, Libras. Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new here, please like, subscribe. My name is Gemma. I do a lot of collective readings, so go back. All right, so energy. All right, this came out in the pre-shuffle I was doing. Six of Pentacles. So this reminds me of Libra, like the scales. In this, you can see it's kind of the way life goes up and down, give and we take. It's meant to pass on gifts. And this energy could also be choosing where you put your time, that you may be needing to see value in putting your time and energy, not all of it, but placing it in a different area. It could be back to yourself. I feel like this handout, there's been somebody maybe with their hand out, and I feel like you have been like a yo-yo effect. So just trust what comes up must come down, but we all do have to take our own accountability, right? Don't put your energy into this loop-de-loop energy. Don't get caught up in the juggling act of life. May also just be giving your time to something that you could be investing it somewhere else. Grounding. Giving too much of yourself. Could be even hiding something of yourself. Closing yourself off from some things because you have committed to something and you want to stay committed, not wanting to let anyone down, but you don't want to let yourself down. That's the energy also, right, of the scale. And I feel like this Page of Cups is that energy of, if you are giving to something that is wishy-washy, as the Page of Cups is a very unstable relationship. Doesn't have to be in love, but cups is emotions. So it says over giving to somebody because that's just who you are. But if it is causing an effect, cause and effect, where somebody's promising something and then doesn't follow through, very wishy-washy, in and out, yeah, trust yourself to not continue allowing cycles. It will just end up draining your energy and your emotions, and it will, yes, it does make you stronger, but there's a thing about becoming stronger and wiser, but also having the courage to know when you're being taken for granted, I see this, like, it's almost like a heart. She's wearing a heart, like wearing your heart on your sleeve, where you're very soft and sweet like a lamb, but there also needs to be to stand up for yourself. And that's not allowing energies to make decisions for yourself, right? Sometimes that is hard to tell people no that we care about because it may cause issues. We may lose them. They may, right? But if people are that easily gone, then I feel like this is an energy of emotionally attached to the behavior patterns of feeling good and then feeling disappointed, but then again coming in and feeling good, right? It's that continuing cycles. I feel like the continuing cycles of needing to break that for yourself and the other person, right? So I feel like that is the energy of being courageous, is knowing that disappointing people is something that can be very hard to accept when you don't want to disappoint. Because with you, it's like you're so genuine that when other people don't show up, you still give other chances. And that's this continuing the cycles of oh, there's an 8 there too. The infinite sign. Okay, so somebody is only offering a page of love, only offering love for a short while, right? Until it's very mature energy that needs to be, I think this needs to be broken. So that situation can evolve, okay? And also you can continue not disappointing yourself, because that's what's going to happen in the end. And then you may be left not trusting others, right? So I feel like this energy of needing to not hold on to anything, and like not involving yourself in these cycles. You have the power, you have the strength, you have the wisdom, the courage to let go of anything that's not solid and not continuous. That's where this hermit comes in, the inner light. You're healing. It's been a journey, ups and downs, trusting people, getting disappointed. Now you see that in time, things become clear. Had the time to reflect on the path and the challenges and how far you've come. And although people have disappointed you, it hasn't created any anger, as you wish others well and they can heal in their journey and you can continue on yours, becoming more logical, strategic, and transforming the energy of lack. Breaking the same cycles, breaking out of routines, breaking out of structures that were not valuing your time. I feel like this is this time you're realizing how much you have to offer to the world and allowing the same destructive behaviors, allowing others to dictate your emotions and how you feel is transforming. You're realizing how to move next, how to grow, having this time to reflect on how to build your own resources, giving back to things that deserve your attention, your time, putting your resources into a bigger picture, all right? And I feel like you're that guiding light that is going to guide others to have the strength to do the same thing. It's putting energy into yourself, to see the youthful lightheartedness in life, not needing to be bothered with people that just don't want the same things, just want to take and not give back, with always the same strategy of, it'll be different. No, right? So it's a new beginning, relationships, connections, the way you look at love, the way you heal, allow yourself to be granted connection with yourself, connecting with your higher self as you are learning how to fill your own cup. Make choices that are not going to keep it's almost like doing the same repetitive things tells the universe that you're not worthy of more, or that's you're accepting. All right. So you have Temperance, Sagittarius, evolving, higher spiritual energy, expansion, just elevating above the situation, entangling yourself from your own, I feel like, need to always create a happy environment for everybody, always trying to make everybody happy. And it's not, I feel like you're realizing it's not realistic. Because people are their own journey, and things are happening really fast right now with the energy. So this is completely breaking away from looking at the details of why things happen, and growing above a higher perspective, seeing things, zooming out, and then balancing the energies. All right, Queen of Wands, you're standing out, you're bold, you are playing with fire, but playing with your spark, your youthful energy, as now you're seeing the bigger picture, not allowing others to keep a hold on your energy, knowing your worth, growing your own moves. You're growing your own moves. It's like you're rising above the situation, and there's a sense of understanding that you have that magic that you hold, inspired by these new adventures, inspired by all the energy that you hold, not giving your energy away. So holding your power, holding your energy, and you're creating your own moves. Like, you're making bold moves, but it's now you see what you hold in your hand isn't always meant to always give it out to whoever has their hand open, but to expand and see that something was meant to end. Giving too much caused an ending, caused the hermit energy, caused the reflecting on what was going on. Not that you were doing anything wrong, but you weren't growing. You weren't being satisfied by all of the emotion, the care that you were giving out. But then he was putting out your fire. So death comes in. Closes the cycles of continuing feeding energy, continuing putting any kind of time investment, trying to grow something from nothing. Now I feel like you're holding you're holding on to this inspiration. You're growing. You're growing. How you see things, how you look at passion, how you decide who to give your energy to. Because gifts are meant to share, but not in the wrong hands. When we've been shown once or twice someone's energy, to not keep feeding it. That's sabotage, it's deceit, and we don't want to feed that energy. So the Queen of Wands knows better. All right, so yeah, Death and the Devil, definitely letting go of anything that was holding you back, letting go of this anybody or situation that were coming in to take your energy, take your emotions, give you false promises, you know, and never ever come back with anything. It's not even needing anything in return. It's just about the constant promises, the lies, just to control the narrative, control the outcome, to get whatever they want, you know, and then it's very fishy energy, you know, like promising illusions of love. Yeah, so no longer feeding this energy. Like you've grown wiser, you've grown, and you're not investing anywhere that has no potential. You know, you want to invest in your own potential, but also others around you who are true, energetic connections, true connections. You can tell she's not even looking over at this anymore. She's already aware of the cycles that were closed. No longer putting energy into that trickery energy. Like seeing beyond, all right? So it's like you're holding your energy into a higher value, all right? So the Ten of Swords, there was an ending. Clarity, truth, now seeing the full picture, now seeing that now you are able to rise above the situation, have clarity, be free. Be free from anything that held you back. Held you back from growing and shining, keeping you lack, holding you back from growing. All right, Libra, guidance for Libra, please. All right, guidance for Libra. Hope you all can hear me. I will be changing my mic, hopefully for Christmas time. All right. If you resonate, please like and subscribe. All right. So this is putting action, putting movement into where life is going to take you next, where to grow, where like celebrating the connections that do bring happiness, that do bring a sense of community, you know, celebrating with people, with friends, family, people that are wanting the same goals. It's a very like balanced energy. Nobody's taking more than others. It's a very energy of meeting people that are on the same emotional level. This is healing. Healing new cycles. Close friends, family. It's really getting together with people. I feel like now that you're in the energy of the Four of Wands, it's, you know your value, and you will not accept less. It's a different frequency. All right, Father of Wands. So King of Wands. It's definitely the energy of knowing what you want, knowing your purpose, standing your ground, being the leader of your life. So you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. It's all about growing creativity, passion, and making those bold moves forward to move in a different direction, to create a new plan for the sun, all right? So guidance is, don't lower yourself for anybody else. If there's something going on, obviously, around you, somebody is genuine, but don't continue cycles that you know are going to suck your energy. With this wand, it's all about growth. It's all about creativity, passion, joy, happiness, adventure. Inspire, like this is all about inspiring a new path. Taking action. Fire, lots of fire in the sun too. So don't get burnt. Don't get burnt by others. And the Mother of Wands, okay, so, oh, wow, okay. Queen of Wands came out twice, okay, so it's all about growing new, it's like growing and planting seeds. It's the energy of not getting caught up in the smaller things in life, not getting caught up in the things you've already learned. So the King and Queen of Wands, it's fire, it's Aries, it's bold, it's movement. It's Leo also, like vibrant, powerful, growth, nurturing. It's nurturing the important things, putting your energy in the places that you grow success, abundance. Looking at where to invest your time and no longer being fooled. The Queen of Wands is extremely strong. She's also very charming, beautiful. People notice her. So that, in that energy, people do tend to be very attracted to you at this time. So there is this need to make sure that you are standing your ground with the King of Wands, knowing your purpose, knowing your role, know yourself and your self-worth. And then the Queen of Wands is that nurturing, healing energy, but is not fooled by, not distracted, is not bothered by conflicts. She already has the secret. These divine, it is like the balance. You're finding the balance between the masculine and the feminine, of being that boss, the power, the Aries, fire, always wanting to strike, or always ready to strike. And then the Queen of Wands, right? That's healer. She's very beautiful, and she has what everybody else wants. So that's that nurturing energy, holding on to, very protective of what she is growing. Investing in your sun. I feel like you're investing in your sun. So there's a lot of action, there's a lot of fire, a lot of power. And it's all about that power within. To not attack, but to be protective and to be wise. On the bottom, judgment, of course. All right. So the energy around is judgment. Judgment that anything that is not judgment comes in when things are needing to switch up a little bit, needing to be seen for what they are. So, like King of Wands, to make sure that you're not attacking and overstimulating, or over like almost creating conflicts where there isn't any. And know that the sun is where you're meant to go, not to focus on any kind of past chaos that came in, kind of like a lightning bolt. Always ready for the next battle. I feel like winning the battle is not just waiting for the battle, but judgment is coming in to shake things up. It's like the karma is coming in. The sun is coming in. It's almost like this light of judgment's coming in of the sun. And it's this bright light on those, you know, who need to take another look at their life. It's a chance to reconstruct, go back to that youthful energy, and not constantly feeling like judging others is the right way to go, but to focus on your own journey, right? Your own journey. The sixth chakra, So you're receiving lots of visions right now. This is the right up around the brow, the third eye. This is all about you are receiving the visions of what is coming in for, what is coming in to build a new journey. Journeys are aligning. The vision is seeing life as not about the journey, or it's not about where you end up. It's about the journey at hand, and how the lessons, all the things that you've learned, how all the things that you have changed about yourself, stopping and helping others when needed, and not getting stuck in situations where you cannot find your own light anymore and you lose track of who you are. And that is the vision, that you have the journey to create, and the 2 and the 4, to create a new way to come together. And I see the 2, it's like the journey on this, it's almost like you can see like the crossroads here. I feel like there's a pathway connecting with the 2. It's connecting a new way, a higher way of living that feels maybe not as sturdy or safe, but trusting where it guides you. It's part of the adventure. Something very magical and mystical. That's like the hermit light, the reflecting light within you. It's radiating all around you. So your visions are bringing you to this new journey. And with the sun and the light, it's like you're following. Your journey is creating a new way of seeing. A new way of seeing the light. As not this energy coming at you, right? This could look like a lot of energy coming at, like the red. There's a lot of intense energy, or this could be going into something brand new and exciting. Very attractive, a very warm energy. So it's very uncertain where the sun brings, but it definitely brings out a youthful energy that connects to a clearer way of thinking. And even though this journey looks unknown, looks unfamiliar, it is the path to a new way to see the light, a new way to look at who you are and what you're meant to create. Storm warning, the 7th chakra. All right, so it's all about healing the root. crown chakra is being activated. I feel like there is going to be this energy of needing to see past the storm, past the things that have been frightening and unknown, that after a storm, a rainbow comes out, things are cleansed, the air is fresh, and everything, all the old debris is wiped away. All right, so it's not always an easy journey, but it's all about having the journey that just feels right. It just feels like an adventure. It feels like something is not as it usually is. It's like follow your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. A journey to see the light, a journey to see the sun, a journey to be truly living for yourself. Yeah, full moon in Leo, the sun again. So something with that sun is coming into full light. Going to be very intense energy that to give yourself back the love that you've given others, all right? And that is the main part. We heal ourselves. We love ourselves for who we are. Let go of the ego. All right, so Libra, you're definitely standing out right now. You hold a lot of energy, a lot of power, and just needing to utilize it in the right way. All right, so something is coming into this full circle. There's a lot of intense energy. A new start is coming. This new moon. So there has been a lot of balance with the spiritual and practical. So this is bringing the unknown into grounding your energy with the divine, trusting that things that are unseen are always going to come to light, but there needs to be a balance. Again, the balance. The conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So I think these eclipses definitely brought out a lot of dust, a lot of gunk from the bottom of the ocean, and it's really creating this energy of needing to fight or flight, but it's not about that. It is about growing within those cycles and not putting yourself in anything that you are allowing the energy, all right? We all have free will. So it's all about going towards your sun, being confident to go against others, you know, and maybe let others down, but ruffle some feathers. But those people were meant to leave. Those are the cycles that are meant to leave. It's never going to change. Change is very important for evolution. All right, yeah, leave the conflicts. Hey, Libra, leave those conflicts behind. Work together with people like-minded, or just work with yourself for now, and just don't put your energy anywhere where it's wasted. Put it towards the growth, the expansion of yourself, the higher energy, the higher, bigger picture, and yeah, use that energy to grow the collective. Very powerful energy, all right? Libra, you're Venus, and right now, there is a need to surrender to the energy that we can't control and change the energy that we can. All we can do is strive for us to be better. All right, until next time. Hope that helped. Yeah, King of Wands again. Hope that helps. The higher learning and King of Cups. That's beautiful. Until next time.